近年都有唔少嚟自法國嘅騎師嚟到香港發展啊，咁有啲咧成績亦當然唔錯啦，亦有啲咧贏咗2場頭馬咧就要翻屋企嘅啦。今集人氣馬場嘅嘉賓近幾年咧都有短暫客串，而成績咧都非常之好嘅喎。不過今年轉做呢個長期發展之後咧，更加贏到大賽，佢就係巴道啦。Hello, Alexis. Thank you so much for your time, and it's good we talk again. So this time, our last interview has been a few years ago. So can I say it's a life-changing moment that you start to establish your career in Hong Kong?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's been a while, and I remember that interview in my apartment. Well, now the situation is much different.
Yes. At that time, I still remember in your apartment, and just like Eva is not yet there, and then we haven't seen the baby yet. So now you have a big family in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's right. Eva was there, but not Rebecca.
Yes.
So like it's a main changing, and yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. So when you look back in the last few years, so this year is your first time to have a full license, and you have quickly built up your name, and then you became the top 4 big jockeys in Hong Kong. So can you tell us what are the key factors?
Well, obviously you need a lot of support. So I'm just working on it. You know, I'm just trying to give my horses every chances, and it's a very hard work to do. But obviously I've been here for 5 years for short-term contract, and I was able to build good connections,
Yes.
good relationship with trainers, different trainers, and I'm just trying my best to keep improving.
So is that at the beginning when you first come to Hong Kong, is that your dream to stay just like such a long period in Hong Kong? Actually, you will have a very good career in France as well.
Yeah.
So then you have to give up your career there and to restart here. So it's not an easy decision for you.
No, it wasn't an easy decision to make the move. I just gave me a long time to think about that, and obviously my first season in Hong Kong was quite cool, very successful, and I enjoyed that. So there was no doubt about the fact I will probably try to stay here for long-term contract, you know.
Yeah.
And I just give me more time to enjoy my short-term contract and
Yes.
build good connections. My situation was good in France actually,
Yes.
so it wasn't an easy decision, but after we had Rebecca, it was easier to make the move, because
Yeah.
I believe Hong Kong is very safe for my daughter and my family. So yeah, thinking about this way.
Yeah, I think one of the key factors that for your successful in Hong Kong is you have the strong support from Eva since day one, and also have you're a father now. So what are the differences in your life?
Well, the main difference is now I'm working for other people more important than me. So I'm sorry, I'm doing the job for Rebecca, so I have someone to focus on, and more important than me. So yeah, it gives you confidence and keeps me focused and happy. Yeah.
I think it's very important that you quickly build up the name, because you won some good races and you work for some big stables. For example, Danny Sham, Frankie Law, they give you a lot of support. And then the most important thing is you make good use of the networking, and you won the big races in Hong Kong. So do you think it's very important for you to attract more support in that way?
Oh, it's definitely the most important thing. As a jockey, you need support, you need good horses, otherwise you cannot win. So that's very important, and I'm just trying my best, and they've been very good to me, because Danny was a big support since day one, and Frankie as well. As soon as he was a trainer, he gave me the chance to win races for him, and I'm glad I was able to win the Classic Cup for him.
Yeah. So far you have won the January Cup, the Good 3 with Simply Brilliant, also winning the Good 3 1,000 meters race with Explosive Witness. Also, lately you just won the Hong Kong 4-Year Classic, the Hong Kong Classic Cup with Healthy Happy.
Yeah.
So how important of winning those big races for you?
Well, it means a lot, you know. This is all you dream about when you, as a jockey, you win races. Keep winning is very important, but well, you want to win the big ones, and that's what I'm trying to do. And obviously, Healthy Happy has been very important to me. This season was my biggest win in Hong Kong so far. So yeah, it's been good. And also, I'm very lucky because I'm naturally lightweight, so I can pick up the good ones in the Group 3 handicap races in Hong Kong, which is a huge asset.
Yeah, I think lots of people just like really appreciate your ride on Healthy Happy, because it's just like you read the race well and you dictate the pace, and actually even he was beaten in the derby. Your ride is still receive a lot of praise because you just like try the best. Even he's not the strongest horse in the race, but you still make it happen.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to hear that because I believe the horse is very good. He's got huge abilities. And in the Classic Cup, I wasn't meant to lead. I just like, okay, the tactic from the lead seems to be all right today, and the pace was slow, so I just tried to give my horse a confidence ride, and he gave it back to me, yeah.
When we look back at the time that when you first arrived to Hong Kong, what are the main changes in yourself? I'm sure because the time that when I first met you, you're already very mature, you know what you want to achieve, you just want to settle down quickly. So what are the, how about anything changes in your own self?
Well, or maybe the confidence, because when you know the place better, you know how it works, you can build stronger connection, and then you get more support, confidence. You think about a long-term vision, which is the main difference, because you're not looking to going back to France after 2 months. You're looking on long-term vision, so you try to maintain the good connections with a lot of diplomacy. And yeah, it's a very it's a stereotype race.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's a quite a kind of good opportunity for the jockeys coming from all over the world to compete against each other here, because I can see you also improve and learn from them, just like we are riding with Joe, Seth, and other big jockeys, especially during the IJC as well. So I think it's kind of a learning curve for you since you moved to Hong Kong.
Yes, definitely. I definitely have improved a lot after my first season in Hong Kong, and even in France, everywhere in the world. It's good experience. The tempo is very very quick here, very fast. You have to adapt very quickly, so it's a very good experience anyway.
Yes. So now you are the father, and how do you balance your career and family now? Because when we are just like in relationship and don't have children, then we still have just like chill out, movie time. But now definitely the situation changed because you put all the focus on her and her education and outdoor activities. So do you guys still have your private moment, just like only your you time?
Oh yes, we do.
Yes.
We are trying to find a school for Rebecca because she's getting a bit naughty now. So we need to find a school for her to have a bit of peace. But obviously we're very lucky because we have a helper. It's very useful.
I think you enjoy the moments differently, you know?
Yes.
Being together and just three of us is just different from being just the two of us, you know? And it's very cool as well. So.
As a parent now, what would you like? How would you like her to be? Just like happy kid.
Yeah, happy, kind, open-minded. Yeah.
Yeah.
and of course, smart enough.
I'm sure she will be very smart and will be very active because it's coming from a family that we're full of love.
Yeah, I want her to speak Chinese.
Yes.
Come here.
Do you have the most memorable story that can share with us since you ride in Hong Kong? Just like any specific story with someone or any horses or someone offer you help?
Well, I'm trying to remember. I have few good ones. I'm just trying to find not the boring one, but the one I can tell. Well, I don't know. I have so many good memories. But what I remember when I broke my wrist here in the Group 3 was quite special because I won my first Group 3 in Hong Kong. I fell off. I broke my wrist. So I was on holidays for the next 2 weeks.
Yes. Oh, happy Badel, simply brilliant after
Yeah.
crossing the finishing line.
Yeah,
January Cup.
I didn't know if I was able to be back on the saddle before the end of my contract, so it was quite stressful. But I enjoyed that because, well, I had my family support there. I had so many friends in the apartment at that time, so I was able to see Hong Kong in a different way because I wasn't able to ride, so I just enjoyed the city. I was like a tourist, and it was quite enjoyable after all.
So as you said that there you have a 4, and as we all know, jockey is a dangerous job. Eva, as your fiance is a jockey, and we all know that he has a very special scar now because he had a 4 in France. It's more cooler now, the face.
Yeah.
So how do you just like when you at home seeing his race? It should be mixed feelings, right? Mixed emotions.
Since his fall, I'm a little bit stressed, but I try not to think about it. So I know everyone is very professional and everyone knows their jobs, but you never know what can happen. But still, I love races. I enjoy watching races. So yeah, I feel a little bit stressed, but feeling confident.
Yeah. So I know that you guys are already in relationships for how many years?
10.
10 years.
In,
Wow.
next week.
Yo,
Yeah.
congratulations. So can you give me some secrets or tips how to maintain a relationship as fresh as like you guys?
Oh, it's very simple. You need to find a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, not everyone like you that lucky to
No.
find the right person at a young age.
It's very difficult, but if you find a good one, the one you love, it's very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's holiday every day.
Yeah. So how's Alexis in your eyes, Eva?
He's the best in the world.
Yes, definitely.
No, he's very kind, very hardworking, and loving man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and when's the time that you guys will be going into the next chapter? Oh, waiting for your proposal, huh? Is it?
Oh yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. I just need to win some good races before to make sure we have everything we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So,
I'm joking. No, of course, yes.
yeah. So thank you so much for you guys for the time and also for the time with Rebecca.
Oh yeah, sorry, she's a little bit
No worries.
messy.
I think it's the first time for her to show the pretty face in front of the public.
Yeah.
And thank you so much
Yeah.
again. And I wish you all the best and hopefully
Thank you, Ian.
give me some quick races soon. Thank you.
Thank you very. Thank you.